And she reads me lovely bedtime stories. And
see?
And last time she came, she brought her tarot cards and Ben got deaf.
Yeah, that was cool.
Look, you're going to school. Look, it's just another day. Nothing especially bad is going to happen.
How can you say that? You've already been sick this morning in the toilet.
Has he?
Yeah, he was going... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, okay,
God,
Karen.
Oh, my God, I feel terrible.
Yes, that's enough. We don't...
Oh, God, oh, Jesus.
Okay,
God,
all right.
Oh, that's so unfair. I wish I had seen that.
And I think Jesus only helps poor people with diseases. I don't think he helps people with bad tummies on Friday the 13th.
Were there carrots in it, or like were there any peas in it?
Okay.
Listen, you two.
That's why I don't eat vegetables.
Dad throwing up has absolutely nothing to do with today being Friday the 13th. All that happened was last night he went to a leaving do, got paralytic, staggered home in the early hours of the morning, and fell into bed stinking like a brewery. That's right, isn't it, Mum? Karen, look at me. You're safe to go into school today, because I promise you that Friday the 13th is no more dangerous than any other day. All right?
Okay.
That's not strictly true, because Friday the 13th is more dangerous. Because it was Friday the 13th when all those teenagers got killed.
See?
They were all camping by a lake.
Ben, that's a film.
And Friday the 13th, in the same lake a few years ago,
It's a film.
boy had murdered his mother. And then
Film.
his mum's spirit comes to present day and
Film.
murdered all the teenagers.
Ben.
And all that happened on Friday the 13th. So I shouldn't go to school either.
Ben, it's a movie, it's not... Hang on, when did you see Friday the 13th? It's way too scary for a 9-year-old.
It's not that scary. But when did Maisie's sleepover?
Oh, for... Karen, go and get changed for school.
No, I'm not going, and I mean it.
And I mean it! I'm just not in the mood, OK?
So last night was worth it, was it?
Oh, it was OK.
How come you got so wrecked? It's years since you've done that.
Oh, I don't know. I got ambushed by these bright green cocktails.
Oh, well, that explains the toilet.
Oh, stupid. It's not doing my stomach any good.
Well, what time did you get in?
Oh, I don't know. 3-ish? I did text you about midnight to tell you I was going to be late.
Oh, is that what it said?
Well, it's difficult to text when you're drunk. You lose control of your thumbs.
Yeah, the last bit had 9 consecutive W's.
Sorry.
You upset me when you shouted at me.
Did I?
Karen! Karen, I know you're dawdling deliberately.
I'm looking for my shoes, okay?
Well, could they be these shoe-shaped objects here in the middle of the room? How am I going to get this place tidied up before they come to view it?
Have you explained to the people yet that whatever happens, I will not be moving and I'll be staying on in my room?
No, I thought I'd let that be a lovely surprise. Now go and get dressed.
When we move, can we move to Australia? Because Australia is brilliant. And they got the 2-step spider, because it bites you, and then when you walk 2 steps, you die.
Don't oversell it now.
Oh, and do you know how kangaroos keep cool in the desert?
No.
Well, they cover themselves in their own saliva.
Ooh.
If we moved to Australia, we could buy a kangaroo, and then we could bottle its saliva and use it instead of suntan lotion.
Bottle kangaroo saliva.
It'll be better at airports because they always take your sun cream and then they glare at you a bit and then they give it back to you.
Yeah.
But if you got the kangaroo with you, we can't take the kangaroo because the kangaroo doesn't want to be taken.
So you take the kangaroo to the airport.
What's this you're printing out?
It's just a really interesting website I found on the internet about how the attack on the Twin Towers was, like, orchestrated by George Bush. It's my history project.
Yeah, well, that's not really history as such, is it? That's more sort of, bollocks. Well, you don't seriously sign up for this rubbish, do you?
Well, I'm not sure it makes total sense, no, but...
Thank you.
You've got to admit, there is something weird about the way those towers collapsed.
And then there's a spider, which hides under your toilet seat, and then when you go to the toilet, it jumps out and bites you. And going to the toilet is quite boring, but this makes it much more exciting.
Hang on.
There's a slice of pizza down here. Is that yours?
Is it a margarita?
No.
Oh, then it's not mine.
No, Dad, that is crap.
Wait, hang on. How